All right, so I'm gonna tell you a little about me. I have 5 kids, and I travel a lot, so I can see them all. I'm just playing. I don't see them. I'm just playing. I don't see them. This is weird. Apparently, to do poetry, you gotta be shorter than Michael Jr. I keep laying my head down like I'm a radio host or like a DJ or something. Anyway, something else I want to say. You see how that is? That's a little weird. All right, so what I'm gonna do is there's a cool video that hasn't been released yet, nowhere, and I'm gonna show it to you guys shortly, but first I'm gonna do a few jokes. These are mostly new jokes that I'm working on. And this is the perfect place for that, since you guys aren't paying any money for this at all. If these jokes work, go ahead and laugh and join them. If they don't work, don't laugh. Like for real, I don't want to be on TV somewhere. Jokes don't work. I'll be like, ooh, the lounge people, or something. So, I am going to try to get a little bit of hype on this, and then the next little person will come up. When I say little person, I just mean somebody shorter than me. Thanks, man. You're such a conservative, man. You don't be rolling up on a brother like that. I was just saying. Yeah, that was a little You're right, about that time you got hit in the nose. That's the next poem we're going to be about. Hit the stage and somebody fired on me. I don't like people who speak in the third person. I think it's a little weird. I got a neighbor who does that. His name is Steve. So to confuse him, I'll speak in the fourth person. Like Steve said to me the other day, he was like, I'm walking out to get my mail, and he was like, Steve thinks Michael Jr. should cut his grass more often. And I was like, well, somebody thinks Michael Jr. should tell Steve to mind his own business. And he said, why would you say that? I was like, I didn't say it. Somebody told me to say it. That's the end of that joke. Social media. Don't understand social media. Some people don't know how to speak regular language because they're so social medialized. Just make that word up just now. This is what I mean. After one of my shows, this dude walked up to me. He was like, excuse me, Michael Jr., can you like me? I'm like, I don't know, man. Anybody else like you? He's like, well, not as many people as I want. I was like, maybe it's your approach. He said, well, can you like me when you get home? Dude, if I don't like you now, I'm gonna like you later. He said, well, if you like me, I'll follow you. I was like, see, that's your problem. Very excited about this. 3 days ago, I met a dude named Jack. I'd never done that before. Before, people could say to me, yo, you don't know Jack. Just met him 3 days ago. So, I don't exactly know what the benefits are for knowing Jack, but apparently, before that moment, I was missing out on something. White people will sometimes say this statement. If you're white, you may have said this before. If you heard somebody say it to a black person and say, hey, I don't see color, okay? I'm colorblind. Somebody said that to me, I'm colorblind. I was like, why are you telling me? They always say when you lose one sense, the other senses get stronger. Like they say, blind people smell better. It's not true. I got a friend who's blind. He stinks. I told my daughter not to talk to strangers. She hasn't spoken to my brother in like 3 years. He's the strangest person we know. Took my daughter to feed the ducks. And we took bread to feed the ducks, and I explained to her, ducks are like bad friends. As soon as you're out of bread, they're gonna leave. That's exactly what happened too. People are saying, oh, apparently you haven't had a friend, it's a duck. Every Thursday, like this Thursday, I take my 3-year-old, she just turned 4, to go get hot chocolate. Every Thursday. One week I was gonna be flying out of town on Thursday, so I said to her, hey, it's Tuesday, do you wanna go today, or do you wanna wait till Thursday? She said, let's go today. She was 3 years old. She was like, I'm excited, let's go today. So we go get hot chocolate. Thursday rolls around. She says, Dad, what's today? I was like, Thursday. She's like, we're gonna get hot chocolate. I was like, no, we got hot chocolate on Tuesday. Remember you said we want to do Tuesday instead of Thursday? She said, I changed my mind. So we went and got hot chocolate. My sister is not known as a great cook. Like, she's just not known to be a great cook. I went over her house to eat some food. They put the food on the table. Sat down. I got ready to pray over the food. My nephew leans over and says, "That's not gonna work." I go to some churches, and have you ever been in a church where they start praying and there's still people coming in? They don't let nobody in the church. You ever been? I know the black people. I'm asking white people. Raise your hand if you've been in one of the churches before. Raise your hand. I know, I'm glad. I'm sorry, I said raise your hand if you've been in one of those. You never been in one of the churches where they don't let nobody in? You have? Why come your hand ain't up there? Anyway, they don't let nobody, so I was performing at one of those churches, and I came out the green room a little late and they wouldn't let me in. And I was like, well, and then I got up on stage and I said, hey, I don't understand why when people are praying, you don't let nobody in. Like, you praying to God, and God is like, you know what, I can't focus. All these people moving. Can you just get them to be still? Can you put some white gloves on or something like that? It's hard for me to focus. So I'm still developing that joke. True story, I was in South Carolina. The dude had a Confederate flag on the back of his truck. Like, for real. I was tripping. I was like, man, I thought we came further as a country. Truth is, we did, because it was a black dude. So that was pretty cool. Other than that, this stuff ain't gonna make no sense. So let me hear it first before I leave.